So is there anything that you like to do or you like to have before a show when you're out on tour?
Yeah, I've got this. I've actually got some right here.
Oh, hell.
This is called Palo Santo, and it's it's basically like a wood that comes from, I think it's like Peru or something like that, and you just kind of burn it, and you'll see this smoke comes off of it. See the smoke? That smoke smells so good. It's basically like a cologne smell. They make a lot of body wash and cologne and stuff out of this, and it's kind of I don't know if it's manly. It's woodsy and kind of earthy, as opposed to floral. But
are we about to get into the clone business? Is that what's about to happen here?
Maybe.
Are we about to?
It's a good idea.
Hillbilly Live.
Have you called Peru? Did you call Peru for me?
No, I still haven't, Amber. I haven't. I've been busy. I've been busy trying to keep my toddler alive.
Have her call Peru.
You think they'd understand her on the phone?
Maybe that's the language she's speaking. Peruvian.
I feel like we just offended every Peruvian.
A lot? Yep. Keep going.
Is that what they're called? You know
hey,
what?
y'all.
Yeah, we should stop. We should stop.
I mean, yep. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor. I'm not Peruvian.
This is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Break time.
That is where we would play a commercial if we had a commercial to play. If you would like your business to be the commercial that we play, email Brian at hillbillylive.com.
Yes, I'm standing by waiting to take your emails. And then when I get those emails, I'm going to forward those to Amber so she can get the appropriate documentation so I can send it back to you to get you on this show.
Because he's incapable of doing it himself.
Yeah. No, I'm busy.
I heard you had a busy weekend.
I'm a little emotional. I didn't think I'd get emotional. I remember Andrew being a small little child, and now he's graduating, taller than everybody else in the family, as you can tell. But yeah, he graduated on Friday officially.
Well, congratulations to Andrew.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Do you have the video? Did I send you the video?
Oh.
Andrew Tyler Torres.
Look at that. Congratulations.
Now I didn't cry a little because I was, emotional watching him, really. I really cried a little bit because I realized when I was sitting there watching that, I'm old. I'm old as shit. I mean, I graduated like at the turn of the century. That's when I graduated. It's been a long time.
It has been.
It's been a long time. Like I almost feel like I'm decrepit now. I mean, it's been like a quarter of a century since I got to walk the stage and grace, a graduation stage and show people that I was smart enough to graduate. Because a lot of people didn't think I was going to be able to graduate, and I didn't either. It took me about 6 years to get through high school.
But you know what? But you did it.
I did. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm just curious. We've been talking about your nephew, Andrew, a lot lately. But don't you have a niece?
Jaden.
How come we never hear? How come we only hear about Andrew, but we never hear about your niece?
Because if I talk too much about Jaden on this show, she might stab me.
Does she watch?
She would probably watch just to see what we talked about.
So
and then she would let me know how we should never talk about her again.
Text it to her.
Why would you do that?
You talk a lot about your nephew.
Well, I mean, Andrew needs it, I mean, he needs it, He
does?
Jaden's like intelligent, I mean, she's going into like the medical community, You know, I need
She
to be
doesn't
nice
want to
to
be
her. 'Cause
associated with this
yeah,
nonsense.
yeah,
Do you think he
yeah,
wants to be associated with?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a big
I
Blake
don't.
Shelton fan, and if he likes Blake Shelton, obviously he likes me. So I mean, you know,
Uh,
I'm like a miniature, younger, better looking version of Blake Shelton. You know,
miniature or shorter?
yeah. I I don't want to talk about my disability.
I just meant you're not miniature. You're just shorter.
I mean, not by much.
I wish I had the picture of us right now to pull up because you're my height.
Am I like a foot off from Blake?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're short. I
I need to
figured
get
that's
some
why you wear
bigger
the boots and the hat.
Yeah, I need to get some bigger boots.
Anywho, big weekend at my house too.
What happened?
Birthday weekend for June and birthday weekend for July. They share a birthday, but don't really know when they were born. 3 years old. Look at that.
You know, they look like they haven't aged at all.
I know. They're still youthful.
And you know, I'm impressed that you're keeping all them animals alive.
Me too, because it is a chore. It is absolutely a chore.
I mean, let's be real though. Bridget's actually doing most of the work.
Hillbilly Live.
We should also applaud for Bridget, by the way, putting up with you. Yeah. I mean, she's a saint. She's a saint.
While we're clapping, people, should we clap for Michelle for putting up with you? 'Cause that's a thing. That's got to be difficult.
It is. It is.
Morgan Wallen's I'm the Problem became the most streamed country album of 2025 the first day it was released.
I'm not surprised.
Nobody's surprised.
I mean, how can and you know he planned this perfectly. He planned last week perfectly because it was his birthday week, album release week, and then he had that big festival on the beach where like 50,000 people showed up. I mean, perfect timing. Perfect timing to release a brand new album. Perfect
doesn't
timing.
he have like a whole team to plan that stuff and get the time?
Yeah. And I was reading too, there were like 50 plus songwriters on this album.
Well, there's a bunch of songs.
I mean, you know what? I mean, we got to hand it to Morgan. He's employing people.
That's true. That's true. Parker McCullum, I don't know. How do you even introduce this? Parker McCullum doesn't like soft pants?
Neither do I. I don't. Yeah, it's a thing in Texas.
Dry cleaner every week, and these jeans, for what they're the greatest at starching, double extra heavy starch all the time. These don't have a lot of starch in them, so hopefully the show's still gonna be all right. They're just loose. They're soft. I don't like my jeans soft, you know.
I like my jeans soft.
I don't. I mean, they flap. They flap. I don't like flappy jeans. I don't like jeans that flap.
I've seen your jeans stand on their own.
Because you need to start your jeans. When you start your jeans, you like class them up a little bit.
Your jeans
They
should
look
not
better.
stand
They
up
fit
by
better.
themselves. When you take your jeans off, they shouldn't still be standing.
I just feel really bad for Parker. And I feel bad too. I mean, because it's like I feel bad for the people that showed up to that show. I hope they got a good show. Because they can mess everything up.
Soft jeans. Oh my God, that's so dumb.
They're awful.
Soft.
They're stupid looking on people.
Thanks. My jeans are soft.
I mean, I'm just.
So are my jorts.
I'm just pointing some things out. That's it.
Opinions are like assholes.
I'm proud to be one.
Dolly's got a lot of ways with words. Right?
Right.
Like
so this is a religious thing you having all these kids. We didn't have that excuse. We were just horny hicks.
That's why her parents had a lot of kids.
I just I want to point out, I mean, she wasn't just describing horny hicks. She was describing a lot of people. a lot of families in America. A lot of families have had a lot of kids. So she was really just describing America.
They needed them to work. They needed to have enough kids that enough would survive to work.
Oh God, you're bringing up horrible things. Oh my Lord.
Speaking of horrible things, Alan Jackson at his last road show.
You heard that I'm kind of winding down, and in fact, this is my last road show.
I don't like it.
I'm glad we got to see him
and meet him. I want to say that was like the last year he did meet and greets.
Honey, you can do whatever you want.
I'm just pissed off. I'm pissed off. All the people I grew up with, I mean, they're all getting old.
'Cause you're old.
Hillbilly Live.
I feel like
quick with that button.
I feel like you're violating me.
A man found a naked intruder in his bed who also killed a possum on the back patio. How are the things connected?
So apparently this homeowner, he was out of town for a little bit, came home, found that in his house. And apparently the intruder also ate a box of ice cream sandwiches, cooked some veggie burgers, went through all the chewing gum, all of it. He chewed it all, I guess, at once, and then spit out like a big wad of chewing gum. But I mean, he did this homeowner a favor. I mean, he killed a possum. I mean, that possum could have got in the house. He made sure that possum didn't get in the house. I think he killed it with the statue.
Well, I mean, if the possum had got there first, he might have eaten all that stuff.
I also wonder, like, I mean, did he get in the bed after that naked guy was? I mean, because I would have.
Hillbilly Live.
No one wants to know what you would have done.
I mean, I would have.
No one wants to know what you would have done with the naked man.
No, I would have had the naked man take the bed. Like he could have had. He could have. That would have been like a departing.
What you would have done
gift
with a naked man. Anyway, much like you wouldn't want a naked man to intrude into your bed, you don't want your neighbor coming over like this.
Oh God! Is that how your fence got messed up in Alabama? Is this your backyard?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
Is that what happened?
You think the chicken lady backed into it and then pulled it down? Because it wasn't going the right way for that to have happened.
And I kind of feel they probably didn't call ahead. They probably just.
No one ever does.
I hate neighbors.
So I found a great reason for you to keep your truck washed now that Laney's walking. You got to keep that sumbitch clean now, Brian.
I love it. I mean, they do say like dirt builds immunity. So
is that what they say?
Yeah. Just a little bit of dirt, it builds your immune system, makes you more ready for whatever life throws at you.
I believe the quote is God made dirt and dirt don't hurt.
Yes.
All right, y'all, that's it. That's our 15-minute morning show. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you being here. Be sure to share this video with your friends. Tell them that you saw something and this is what you saw. You can read all these stories and watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back tomorrow before we take a break because I need a break.
I can't wait. God, I can't wait. Can I talk to you for a month?
Can you talk to me for a month?
What?
No, you cannot talk to me for a month.
Well, I'm going to call you.
Then we'll have things to say when we come back.
I mean, who else am I going to talk to in the middle of the day?
I'm going to be busy. I'm moving.
You're not going to answer your phone call?
They pick up the boxes on Thursday.
You're not going to answer your phone calls, are you?
No. It's going to be on silent.
Awful.
See ya.